Hi everyone, this is Mark of TechPinas. So in this new video, I'm going to give you my quick unboxing as well as a features rundown of the all-new Nokia 5310 XpressMusic, which is the 2020 refresh to the very popular Nokia 5310 XpressMusic from 2007. So if you remember, back in 2017, HMD Global, which is the new home of Nokia phones, started making new versions of some of the most popular legacy handsets of Nokia from yesteryears or from Nokia's glory days. So if you remember, the first one that they actually made a new version of was the Nokia 3310, and then it was followed by the banana phone or the matrix phone, right? So this is the latest version to the Nokia 5310 XpressMusic, and as such, this has very strong music playback features. But it also comes with a few cool tricks up its sleeves that I'll be talking about a bit later. Okay, so let's start with the unboxing. Okay, so this is the official retail package for the Philippines. As you can see, it's a plain white box with the image of the handset printed in front, as well as Nokia branding right here in the name of the phone. Okay, on this side, you have Nokia 5310, the name. Nothing here but the sticker. So this is the NTC sticker, and I don't know if you can see, but my unit here is actually the red and black version, and it's made in Vietnam. Okay, and then finally, at the bottom of the box, you have a list of this phone's key features. So I'll just show this to you, but later I'll also give you a rundown of each of them as we move forward with our unboxing and also with the initial setup of the device. Okay, so here at the bottom you have this sticker that we need to cut to open the lid. So let me just get my Swiss knife. Okay. All right. Let's fix this. Again, so we lift the cover and we are greeted by the handset itself. So this is Nokia 5310 XpressMusic 2020. Okay, so remove that. So it comes in this plastic cover which helps protect it during shipment. Let's just push it out. Okay. Anyway, I'll show you more of this handset later. This is how it looks. It's the back. Okay. Put it here first. And then we'll lift this to see the other stuff inside. And there you go. Okay. This is a travel charger. Pretty standard for Nokia phones. So I believe this one has a 550 mAh output. Next. Of course, because this is a music-centric phone, you have to get your Nokia earphones. So that's how it looks. Pretty standard again, and then it also comes with this module right here which contains the microphone, and it's Nokia branded. Don't expect really stellar sound quality from this one. It's just, you know, the pretty standard Nokia earphones. So, you know, I am sure if you've owned Nokia phones in the past, especially the feature phones, then you would know what to expect. Okay, and then finally, we have the batteries. So this one is the BL4UL battery pack with 1200 milliamp hours capacity. And then finally, we have the quick user guide. This one, and what's cool about this is that it's actually just one piece of paper and it unravels into this. And then let me just show it to you. So this piece of paper already gives you some of the important information that you need to learn about the phone. For example, the ports. There you go. and what's inside the shell. For example, the SIM card slots, as well as the micro SD card slot there. So if you have time, read this. However, since Nokia phones are actually very easy to use, I don't think you'll have any problems in case you decide to instantly turn the phone on and start using it without reading the quick guide. Okay, so now let's install the battery and turn the phone on. Okay? Remove this. Okay, so this is how you do it. Insert your finger here and then you pull it up. Okay, that's how you pry it open. And there you go. So inside you have two mini SIM card slots, and this is the micro SD card slot right here. Okay, that's just beside the camera. Okay, go. Put the cover back. Okay. And we now press the power button, which is also the drop call button right here. Long press that. And there you go. The familiar Nokia logo. Classic Nokia tone. Okay. There. So I think we just need to set the time first. So for the time zone, let's choose. So unfortunately, you don't have Manila here. I wish that Nokia would include it in the future. Okay, for the time, it's now 3:47. Okay, so that's how you set the time. Okay. Time format is 12-hour. Choose. Okay, so this is the welcome message. It says, thank you for choosing Nokia 5310. Okay, so this is how the phone looks. As you can see, it's a classic candy bar phone from Nokia. What you have here is a 2.4-inch colored display. And this is, of course, your tactile physical alphanumeric keyboard with the navigation button right here in the middle. Okay, so what's good about this phone is that since it's an XpressMusic release, it actually has music playback buttons on the side. So these are dedicated buttons for playing your favorite music tracks, your MP3 files. So here on this side, you have the play and pause button right here in the middle, and also your back and forward buttons to play the previous and the next tracks. And on this side, the other side, you have the volume up and the volume down buttons. Okay, so on top, the top panel, here you have the micro USB charging port, and this is the 3.5mm audio jack for connecting your earphones. Could be the one that came with the package, or if you have a more powerful pair of wired earphones, you can also use that. And nothing at the bottom, so it's just clean. Very sleek design actually. So at the back, you have this a plastic or polycarbonate case. So this one has the Nokia logo right in the middle. So this one has a metallic sheen. So at the back, you have a VGA camera right there, and also it has an LED flash. So this LED flash also works as the phone's torch light or flashlight. So there you go, that's the design. Going back to the phone's interface, again, this is the home screen. And here we have a quick access go-to panel. So here you can lock the keypad or turn the torch on, which is very handy. For example, if you're inside your car and you're looking for something, so let me just turn it on. So this is the torch light, flashlight. It's quite bright actually. Very handy, and you also turn it off here. So it's useful, for example, if you're inside the cinema and you have to look for something inside your bag. And it's also, of course, if you're walking in an alley that's quite dark, something that you can definitely use. Clicking on the middle part of the navigation button launches the menu. Okay, so you may view it as a grid or as a list. There you go. So it's all up to you, depends on your preference. Personally, I prefer the grid view, so I'm just gonna choose that. So you're going to get all of these icons. So of course you have the call button right here, the contacts, the images that you will take using the camera, and of course if you have images in your micro SD card slot, you can view that there. This phone also has an Opera Mini browser for for browsing the internet using 2G. So this is a 2G phone. Next, you have messages right there. This is Facebook, which actually is just the mobile version of Facebook through Opera Mini browser. Here you have the mobile store of Nokia, where you can download games. You can see that. This is the camera. This is for launching the camera. So again, this is a VGA camera with LED flash. So let's try to take a photo. Okay. Okay, so this is the quality. And my VGA selfie with the Nokia 5310. Not bad, right? So I think it's okay. I mean, I think this camera, the VGA camera, is particularly useful for taking photos of lists. For example, if you're going to the grocery and you need to, and you've written down a list of items that you need to buy, and then you don't have time to type it again in the handset. You just use this camera to take a photo of that. And of course, while it's not high resolution, if you just need to document something, for example, like just to send the photo through Facebook of, for example, my friends are here, or these are the stuff that I cooked for our party, then I think that's already pretty good, right? This also has a weather application, which has to connect to the internet to give you accurate data. Okay, next. And just like Nokia phones from yesteryears, this has your classic snake game. So I won't play this for you now. So this one you can choose if you want sound. So I want sound. That's how it looks. The snake game. So let's try playing. All right. Okay. So I won't take it seriously, but this is how you do it. Okay, so you actually use the number keys to play. Okay. Alright. Anyway, that's how it looks. Okay, I can't see it, but that's how the game looks. Okay. So I think one of the most special features of this phone, and I really think that it's something that many Filipinos will appreciate, is the wireless FM radio. As you all know, with other phones, you have to plug in the earphones to serve as the antenna for playing FM radio. But this one, the Nokia 5310, you won't have to do that. So you just need to click on and radio starts playing. Okay, but of course you'll get a notification telling you that it will be better if you plug in your headset.
Sa'yo, sana makahanap ka ng scholars. We've really been planning the Secret 3 na...
Okay, so as you can see, I don't have any earphones plugged to the phone, but you're still getting FM radio signal. Radio will keep playing in the background, and to turn off your FM radio, you just need to go back to the home screen and click stop. Okay, again, I think that's a really cool feature for those who love listening to radio on the go or while traveling, or audiophiles who must have something playing in the background at all times if they're inside the room. So that's a really cool feature of this phone. I think that's actually one of my favorite features of the Nokia 5310. Okay, so for the geeks who want to know the internal hardware of this phone, so the Nokia 5310 runs on MediaTek MT6260A processor, and it has 8 megabytes of RAM and 16 megabytes of internal storage. And of course, the battery, as I've told you earlier, is a 1200 milliamp hours pack, and it's good enough to deliver around 30 days of standby time, which is tremendous.
Sana lahat tayo tulong-tulong, di ba? Lahat na kaya natin gawin to help.
Okay, so another thing that I really like about the Nokia 5310 is its dual front-facing speakers, which are actually very loud. Those two very loud front-facing speakers make this phone, the Nokia 5310 XpressMusic 2020, a good substitute for those affordable Bluetooth speakers, right? With a kind of teeny sound, but this one is already loud enough to replace those. Okay, so I'm sure you're asking, is it the right phone for you, given now that there are many Android smartphones that are out in the market, some of them costing almost as affordable as 3,000 pesos, and this one is again 2,090 pesos. Well, my answer to that is, currently the internet has become so toxic because of so many issues that are being discussed online, so many polarizing issues actually. And if you are in dire need of digital detox, then this is a phone that can help you with that. So if you just want to limit your communication with your friends through text messages or calls, then why not get a Nokia phone, which is from, of course, a legendary tech brand to help you with that. And another thing is that this could be a good secondary phone for those who already have an Apple iPhone or an Android smartphone and are looking for a reliable basic phone or a feature phone for playing music and also for listening to FM radio anytime, anywhere, even without a pair of earphones. So this could be that phone. I also have friends who are currently putting together their emergency kits, which include medicines or bandages and other items that they can immediately take with them during emergency situations and also calamities. This handset with its FM radio and also its long battery life is certainly a phone that you should consider including in that pack. Okay, so there you go. Those are my thoughts about the Nokia 5310. Again, this phone is now officially available here in the Philippines for 2,090 pesos, and it's available in two colors. This is the black version with red accents, with the red buttons right there. And there's also a white variant, also with red XpressMusic buttons. So there you go. Again, this is Mark of TechPinas. Thanks for joining me. This is the Nokia 5310 XpressMusic 2020 version. If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to the TechPinas YouTube channel and like the video. Okay, thank you so much. Bye for now.